What's going on there, YouTube? Something a little different today. So, over the Christmas break, I went out camping with my buddy Ray Wallace. And, yeah, remember him? He's had RC Model X trucks. He's had a YouTube channel for a little longer than I have. And he's got some driving videos and stuff. He doesn't do a whole lot with it anymore, but he's got some cool videos. So check it out. I'll try to put a link below. But he hooked me up with this. He found this online somewhere a while ago and just been sitting on it. This is mid-80s vintage Honda toys. Super Knight. This is a knockoff toy Knight Rider car. And there's a whole lot of interesting stuff about it. First off, it says it's 1/10 scale. And I can tell you by the size of the box, it's not exactly. It's probably closer to 1/12. If not, maybe a little smaller. But second, this was, I think, a wired RC car. Battery operated. It had a microphone, like a CB radio mic. That is missing. This is not sealed or anything, so it's been played with, but it's in actual really good shape. So we're going to take a look at it. Box is still here. It's in decent shape. Split on a couple edges, but not bad. So it's crazy. This is from when I was a little kid. Well, let's pull out our Trans Am. See what we got here. Let me wipe it down a little bit. So, a little walk around there. The box shows it with black windows, but it does actually have a clear window. It's got kind of a blue tint, and it has a cardboard interior. How fancy. But overall, the body's actually feels pretty good. The finish on it, I mean, it's nicer than my level of painting skills, but yeah, we're missing the controller, wired or not. It has a spot on the bottom for a 6-volt battery on the back, and then it has a spot in the middle for 4 D batteries, which I don't have any D batteries, so I don't even know if this, I'll show you why we're not even going to bother trying to get it running here when we get to the bottom. But the body wise, it's pretty good. The interior is junk, cardboard. It's in excellent shape, but it just looks tacky. I mean, these tires have no marks on it. It's got a couple scuffs on the top from the box, and that's really about it. There's some oddly placed lights on the wing, and some stickers labeling it Pontiac on the front. It's a pretty good looking body, but it is small. Now let me get you some dimensions, because I'm giving you some homework, I guess. Okay, so we are looking at just under 9-inch wheelbase. It's off just a 4 millimeter. Overall length, we are 16 and a half. Width is the problem. If we go fender to fender, we're barely 7 inches all the way to the outer edge of the fender. So axle width 6 with a little bit of dish on the wheel if you can find anything that fits. But here's why we can't use this. I don't want to lay this upside down on my dirty table here, so I'm going to put down a little dirty towel. It's got that kind of dummy steering. Now, the front tires do not actually turn. This is such a horrible design. That's a speaker hole here. I can see the cardboard nice and clear up in here. Lots of little teeny tiny wires everywhere, but it's super clean. We have a switch here. It says on off for sound, and then one on the bottom on off for power. This battery door doesn't want to stay shut. 3 D cell batteries, not bad. And then we've got a 6-volt thing back here, and I think this is where the radio hooked in, maybe. I don't know. It has a little slot in it, like there would be something there. That says 1984 on the rear license plate. I didn't even see that. We got dust under the wing. So I don't know what to do with this. Ray gave it to me hoping we could do something here on the channel. The body is actually really nice, but it's an odd size. So, where is it? I'm going to get my Tamiya M06 mini chassis and we'll compare. Alright, so this is a lot closer than I thought it would be. So this is the M06 with the Beetle body. It's the long configuration. And the wheelbase is almost spot on. Let's see if we can... It's just a tiny bit longer. And I don't know if we could correct that by moving the arms around or something on it. Just probably 6-8 millimeters longer than this. It's pretty close. The width though, now this is super narrow hubs on the back of this with deep dish wheels tucked way in and cambered beyond usability, just for good looks. And it, as this sits here with the camber, it would tuck underneath here, but we all know that 80s Firebirds had solid rear axles, so that wouldn't look quite right. But maybe with a different tire and wheel setup on an M06 chassis, we could do something. I don't know. That's what I'm putting this out here, looking for other ideas. Are there any other chassis that might work? A 12 scale pan car. I've never had one. I don't know the dimensions on them. Looking for ideas of what might work. If you think it's even worth messing with. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's a toy, but it's in really good shape. We've got the original box, but it's not worth a whole lot. I think I've seen some of these on eBay with the controller and everything for about $100 in the box, looking good. Like these might have sat on the shelves forever and never actually got sold. So I don't know if it's actually worth messing with, but I'm looking for inspiration here. Trying to do something different with it. Just trying to do something with it. Ray's had it for a year, just sat around in his garage. So he handed it off to me to show the world and see if we could come up with some ideas. But I see some screws here on the side, which is very reminiscent of Trailfinder 2 body mounts. I'm going to go ahead and pull those out and see what happens. Alright, we have 4 on the sides and 4 on the bottom. Got them all out but one. I'm going to let y'all follow along as we break the seal here. If I can get it out. That one does not want. There we go. Oh, wires everywhere. Hey, there's our giant spring for pop-up headlights. That's... oh man, wires everywhere. What in the world? Did that even drive? Oh god, even the back tires didn't even drive. This little rotating wheel did the driving and the steering. Man, that is some... and it triggered the pop-up headlights. Ha! Okay, so I gotta make a decision here. Do we go all in, cut the wires, or do we just try to work around it? I don't know what to do. I mean, it's not really gonna work anyway. 10 little wires. What is this? The tape's like coming apart. Alright, give me a minute here and let me figure out what I'm doing. Okay, that's about as close as I can get it. It's off by probably ½ an inch wheelbase. The M06 could work. It's got the widths could be made to work. Those wheels actually look pretty good on there too. They don't look like Porsche wheels when they're on a smaller scale Trans Am. I don't know, I already pulled the body mounts off of that chassis. I really don't want to disrupt that chassis. I love that Beetle on there. It's one of my favorite builds, even though I never drive it. So, I don't know. I've seen it's a place where I can get some M06s without bodies and electronics and stuff pretty cheap. And I've thought about using that platform for other things here in the past as well. But I don't know. This could be kind of cool. But let me know in the comments other platforms you think might work. I've given you the dimensions earlier in the video. Small, it's probably 12 scale. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all want to do with this thing. I'm going to wrap this one up because I'm not doing any work on this yet. It's just brainstorming right now. I'm going to keep all the original screws. And this is probably, you know, one of the earliest scale interiors ever made. Look at this. We could probably use that steering wheel on a actual crawler though. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and you know, share some ideas. Keep it scaling. I'll see you on the next video.